Hi Ashi.
Hello.
Yeah. So Ashi, um, I just heard that you have started a new initiative. What's it called as?
Yeah. When I have to talk about my initiative, I feel very happy, and that's called as Open Up.
Okay.
We eventually want to call it as Open Up with Ashita, but then I want to just keep it very simple. Open Up.
Oh, what is the significance of naming that Open Up?
Um, because I truly feel that every individual on this earth has has a hidden part of himself, so that is something that creates a lot of mess in their own lives. I somehow feel that if you really open up, right, and talk about what is that thing that is troubling within you, or making you cause a lot of mess in your life, I feel that part I want to touch and say, hey, open it up, give it all outside, and just see how empty you would feel, how clear you would feel, and how cleansed you would feel to to do great things in life. More than that, to be happy and peaceful in life. That's what I really feel.
So you mean to say you had an opportunity to open up in life, and because of that, a lot of improvement you see in your life.
Absolutely. See, even I used to be a person earlier. I'm sure most of them would have questions. Man, how do I open up to a stranger? But then, you will have this question. There's nothing wrong about it. You will have this question. But then the thing is, uh, well, if you don't do it also, what is the gain that you have? Even if you don't identify, or if you say, this is just a stranger, I don't want to open up to him. But still, don't you think by not taking a chance of doing things like that, still you are not gaining anything? um, you may not be somebody who has utilized an opportunity. That's what I feel. I'm not saying that you should just go and open up to any Tom, Dick and Harry, but then I'm saying, at least when you know that there is a person out there who has seen the change in their life, who have experienced that change in their life by opening up to someone else, then that can happen to you as well. So that's what I feel.
So you mean to say you were in a situation in life where you felt very strongly to open up.
Oh, yeah. I think everybody, as I told you, will have one or the other things which will be causing a lot of damage in their lives. I can say anything and everything happens in their life. It's because of that one reason. You and me may not be knowing about it, but still that is that reason which makes a lot of things troublesome around you, which I really feel that I had a situation in my life too, and I thought in fact, I was searching for somebody like that, some medium or a source where I can go and talk to people, where I always believe that when I say something to somebody, the problem, or the whatever is bothering me, right, that should just go away from me. When I speak out, the whole problem should just move out of me, which never used to happen. Even if you have to go and talk to your friend, or your parents, or anybody close by, but that never used to happen. I'm sure you also must have felt the same thing. But when I saw there's another person who is always being positive, who's always doing right things in his life, or has experienced a lot of changes in his life. See, someone else's life can be an example to your own life, and I felt that in that person, and I thought, okay, it's a right opportunity for me to go and speak my heart out, which happened with me. Yeah.
So what do you think that you are losing out before opening up, and for this change that happened in you? What do you think you are doing with your life? What was you losing out?
As I told you, the most important thing which is there within us, but never ever even touched or felt, is the happiness. So I always believe that a person is born happy, and he's meant to be happy, but most of us don't be as such, and that was missing I can say it was just not there. It didn't exist itself. So I was looking at that happiness, and most of us are somebody who are somewhere externally happy for a lot of reasons. But if you go deep, if you want to deep dive within you and you want to see, is there that core happiness within you? I don't think so. You will find that. You always seem to be lost, and that's what I felt. That was a major thing that was lost in my life.
How do you plan to call people to open up?
See, I'm very glad being in the present world with a lot of platforms and technology which is out there. It's actually good enough for people like me who want to take an initiative in the society to give back to the society and do something out there. See, I'm not doing any charity out here. I'm not doing any commercial activity out here. I just feel that my life experience, can change another person, and I have felt that. So I believe that if I can reach through some social medias or any source that is available today in the modern world, I would want to make use of all that to ask people to come out and open up. But then yes, I'm just going to invite them through these medias, but then yes, I want them to come face to face to me. And firstly, I just want to create this awareness. I'm not asking them to just open up to me. I just want to make them know let them know that there is something like this, and this can work for you. Without which maybe there's no gain or loss, but then but for sure you'll miss an opportunity where you can cleanse your life. So I'm just going to create this awareness, post which if they really need a help, and where they really need that support to open up and see that difference or change in their life, we open for that.
So, what is that one single message that you want to drive out to all those people whom you feel they have a better life, they need to open up, they hurt, the disturbed souls? What is that one message you want to give it to them, ask them to be a part of this initiative?
I really feel that each and every individual, right, is looking at a solution, right? This word solution itself is a big thing which everybody is looking at. Can I find solution for this? Can I find solution for that? I mean, there's so much happening in my life, but I need solution for it. But I truly say and very strongly say, there is no solution in life. There is no solution for any defined problems in life. I feel and I truly and strongly believe that solution is within you. Solution itself is you. So when you know that, when you have that in you, it's just that you need the right medium and the right source where you can just go and just have that gateway open where you can just pour out all that to another person, and that guidance that you get from that person, right, will be the solution for life. And when I say solution for life is the guidance that you get for to have a way of life, which is very, very important. And I feel that if you have that way of life figured out, so I think solution is just there. So that's what I feel you have to look for in whatever initiative that I'm taking.
So, Ashi, why don't you formally invite people who are watching you to be a part of this initiative?
I always believe that I'm not somebody who enforces things on anybody or say that, hey, this is the only thing. I always feel that you come to me, you come and see the experience that I have felt. Okay, I think unless and until you have not seen the change in me, right, then you don't have to see the change in you. Okay, come to me, see the change, see the experience that I had throughout my life in whatever circumstances I was in, and what I have suffered, and the solution that I wanted in my life was just by this one opportunity which I opened up and said, hey, I'm clean now, and I can do anything and everything at the moment. So I think that is the output open up itself is the output of my open up to someone, right? So can that not happen to you? I mean, just imagine if you can come up to me and just, listen to me as to what kind of experience I have gone through in my life, and what has my change today to to get to this initiative, and to, offer this to everyone out there. Then you should be a part of this, and please, it's a request, and I feel, I rather do a request and an insistence to all of you guys that please come over and be a part of this. You will see a great difference and a great change in your life.